Part 12. Predictions for Neuroscience. Predictions for neuroscience. There are actual spatial standing waves in the brain that represent the structure of our experience. Binding through synchronous oscillations, it has been proposed that the synchronization of neural firing may serve as a means to group spatially segregated neurons that respond to parts of the same stimulus in order to bind these responses for further joint processing. Alternatively, the synchrony is a manifestation of a global standing wave that constructs the object in perception in which they are both sharing. The standing wave synchrony represents the whole figure, will be detectable between the feature detector neurons that are found to be synchronized. Predictions for neuroscience. The waves are not an epiphenomenon. The waves are the actual mechanism that performs the computation of perception. The competition between alternative spatial interpretations occurs not between high-level feature detector nodes, but by low-level voxel-by-voxel competition between waveforms in the reified representation. The brain is clearly capable of generating dynamic spatial patterns evolving in real time. The evidence of visual illusions clearly demonstrates the principle of reification in perception. The evidence of dreams and hallucinations clearly demonstrate the capacity of the brain to construct complete virtual worlds, complete with a self at the center of that world, as if that self were observing the world of experience. Neurophysiology. Where are the waves in the brain? Well, according to the Neuron Doctrine, the widely accepted default interpretation is that the neurons are quasi-independent computational elements that communicate by electrical signals propagated down axons and collaterals and transmitted to other neurons through chemical synapses. This paradigm is wrong. The fundamental flaw in this theory is the fact that extracellular recordings can record neural signals just as well as intracellular recordings, except that the polarity is reversed. The fact that extracellular recording is possible demonstrates that the cell wall does not insulate alternating voltage signals. The cell wall operates as a capacitor, and thereby the cell wall blocks DC current, but it does not block AC signals. So perhaps our notion of the neuron should be revised from the oscillations of single cells to the neuron as an antenna that radiates an oscillating signal outwards in all directions through the neural tissue. Part 13. Harmonic resonance in motor control.